Fantastic. Hello, everyone. My name is Renee Davis, co-founder of TalentDAO, and I am here to talk to you about the Journal of Decentralized Work. So the mission of TalentDAO is really to build a thriving research community to help DAOs thrive. We like to say that we're studying the greatest human coordination experiment of all time. And as we go through the presentation quickly, I want you to imagine this imagery of sort of traditional institutions almost being invaded by an alien force. And we like to think of Web3 as that alien force and that traditional institution as the academic research space. So when we talk about the problems we're trying to solve, they're very painfully obvious to most people in academia industry. Typically, centralized publishers are going to keep content and knowledge behind paywall. In some cases, even they charge researchers and academics and professors to submit. For example, Nature, if you want to publish open source, will actually charge you $10,000 to use their platform. So all these companies you're looking at here pretty much control billions of dollars worth of intellectual property, and they don't share it with anybody. And it's a very just sort of broken, very Web2 centric system. So we're focused on designing a decentralized publication protocol that's operated by a DAO. So how we solve this problem is really simple. We have a handful of users. If you look from sort of left to right, I'll go through this very quickly. At the top there, you see the woman holding the nice notebook. She is the researcher. She submits her research to the Journal of Decentralized Work. We then have a peer network of reviewers that quickly review that paper. And then we have a staking model where publishers receive delegates from the community, and then they vote on what actually gets published. And then ultimately that gets minted as an IP NFT and published to our platform. We also have a data marketplace leveraging Ocean Protocol to generate passive income for survey researchers and participants. And then, of course, we have a DAO-operated governance system where the community members decide on how to spend the money and what type of research gets funded. So our tokenomics really has three utilities in this process, and that's governance, pays for platform fees like minting costs, as well as staking rewards. So let's quickly go over to the demo. So what you see here is the live platform. I'm going to just show a couple quick functionalities. The user perspective that I'm focused on right now is the actual researcher. So I'm going to show you two ways on how to kind of get to the submit article navigation tab. And I'm also going to show you kind of the process the researcher would go through to create a profile. So we'll just quickly fill out some high-level details, and then we would submit that down below. A nice thing is you can also add an ETH address so that other people can tip you in our native talent token, which is really nice for the researchers. And that's kind of the high-level platform. You'll have sort of the ability to look at existing researchers and their content and NFTs, a little bit of about us. And then, of course, this is all Web3 native, and all of our UI is being migrated to be hosted on Arweave. Our data storage is already on Arweave, and we're really excited about the SmartWeave platform and some of the capabilities of the contracting system. So that is the demo. I'm going to quickly jump to the next slide just to kind of look at our roadmap and where we're going. So right now, we're pre-launch. We don't have a token or anything like that. We've built up our core team. We've created our initial community, several hundred people in our Discord, lots of people on social, and very active contributors. And then we've set up the DAO tooling and the business structures to support it. Wrapping up this summer, we'll be finalizing the SmartWeave contracts with our staking delegate protocol for the tokenomics. We plan to do a NFT membership drop, and then very excited to do the call for submissions to the Journal of Decentralized Work. And we'll be looking to launch our first issue along with the token either late summer or early fall. And then just looking to the future, we hope to incubate new products and services, as we believe TalentDAO can sort of be an incubator for the scientific community, with this journal being sort of the first product that we ship. So looking quickly at our tokenomics, I think I mentioned this earlier, that there's sort of 3 functions right now that the token's for, obviously for governance, around DAO tooling, what the DAO spends their money on, and what we publish and what type of research we prioritize. There is platform and minting fees. You can choose to pay with ETH or talent on our platform. And then, of course, there is staking rewards. So about 18% of our total allocation is dedicated towards our users in this microeconomy, distributed over the next 10 years. Have had a lot of great traction recently. For example, over the last 30 days, most of our social is up roughly 150%. We have a very strong Discord community. I always kind of joke that saying good morning is a really good proxy for engagement. And if you hop in our Discord, you see that there's always a lot of people saying good morning. I work in several other DAOs leading governance and as a community lead. And those DAOs have thousands of people, and our DAO, with just a few hundred, consistently has a lot of people show up. So our engagement metrics are very high as a ratio relative to our size. We've had some super exciting financial traction, both with Arweave, obviously, as well as Ocean Protocol and the Smart Contract Research Forum. And then there's a lot of cool partners and projects that we're working on in the DeSci, decentralized science community, that we're keeping relatively quiet right now, but a lot of exciting ecosystem partnerships coming up there. So we built a really strong team. I really wanted to do real science and not just thought leadership. So I thought it was really important to have a team that has a lot of scientific clout. So we've assembled a team of all different types of people from a lot of diverse backgrounds: academia, applied consulting, startups, and also native DAO people. So very excited about the team. I certainly can't do them all justice, but I believe a lot of them will be hanging out at our table in the lounge, so please go say hi. So to learn more about TalentDAO, you can click that link. It'll pull up all our different socials. You can check out our website. Definitely subscribe to our newsletter. We write a sort of bi-weekly newsletter about all things DAO. We've had over a 50% open rate so far with our subscribers. Join our Discord and feel free to come talk to me after the presentation. Thank you so much.